Hi everybody and welcome back to the 0304 Man United Save episode 17. And in the last episode, well, we finished the league season, so let's have a quick review of how it went. We topped the Premier League table with 97 points, getting a goal difference of exactly plus 100, which is quite frankly ridiculous. Ruud van Nistelrooy scoring 57 goals for us in the league. Absolutely phenomenal performance from him. And it was Ruud van Nistelrooy that scored the goal of the season v Southampton. The 6-0 thrashing of Everton was the match to remember, but our biggest win was an 8-0 win over Birmingham. Moving on to the finances, all our annual revenue went up. Everything went up. It was great. All green, lovely stuff. And shirt sellers, Rui Costa, number 17, the biggest shelling shirt this season. Van Nistelrooy there in second, Kluivert in third, Scholes fourth, and Ryan Giggs in fifth. And then moving on to the accolades then, we won the Manager of the Month for September, January, February, March and the Premier Division Manager of the Year. Ruud van Nistelrooy was the Fans Player of the Season. Wes Brown got the Young Player of the Season. Rui Costa was the Signing of the Season. And then Ruud van Nistelrooy decided he would just take all the rest of the awards. 63 goals in all competitions, 16 Player of the Matches award, and it was only Rui Costa that got the Assist award with 18. In terms of record breakers, you guessed it, Ruud van Nistelrooy all over the place. Roy Keane's there, worst discipline. And in terms of competition awards, Cristiano Ronaldo won the Next Gen Wonder Kid of the Year, the English Players Young Player of the Year as well. Ruud van Nistelrooy was the English Footballer of the Year, the English Players Player of the Year, and the Premier Division Top Goal Scorer. Fabian Barthez won the Golden Glove in the Premier League. And as you can imagine, it was Ruud van Nistelrooy dominating the news, dominating the awards as he wins the English Footballer of the Year, the English Players Player of the Year award, and the Premier Division Top Goal Scorer, beating Thierry Henry and Adrien Mutu to that award. Cristiano Ronaldo was officially announced as the Young Player of the Year award. And of course, Fabian Barthez won the Golden Glove, edging out Carlo Cudicini and Jerzy Dudek. We won the Premier Division Manager of the Year, as already mentioned, but it's good to have it officially in news. And in the Team of the Year, we were very delighted to get 5 people nominated, along with mainly Arsenal, and 1 representative from Liverpool. Van Nistelrooy's accolades didn't stop there. He was announced the best marksman in Europe. And Arsene Wenger left Arsenal to join Real Madrid, the appointment that never happened in real life, but everyone thought it would. The signing of the season was announced as Rui Costa, which is good news for us. And Ryan Giggs underwent a testimonial for 10 years at the club. Well done, Ryan. So, as ever, we're going to start with the outs. And first up is Ricardo, £3 million sale to Porto. They fancied themselves the 32-year-old goalkeeper who we had never played because he was on loan at Racing Santander. So he's gone and we've doubled our money. Great. Obviously, it's going to get a little bit more exciting than this. So when I tell you we're doing these in money order, and Patrick Kluivert is second in the list of well-known players to leave. There's a few youngsters that have gone, but yes, Patrick Kluivert's gone to AC Milan, which is interesting, for £28 million. A £3 million profit, 5 goals in 15 games. Didn't really get a look in because of Ruud van Nistelrooy, but he goes back to Milan, who got him in on a free, sold him for $13.5 million, bought him back for $28 million from a different club. So, yeah, Patrick Kluivert's gone, which, you know, sort of leaves a gaping hole in our attacking options. We'll get onto the ins in a minute. I say in a minute, in a while. In a bizarre world where Quinton Fortune costs you more than Patrick Kluivert, Quinton Fortune moved to Roma for £29 million. Again, not bad, according that he's our third biggest sale. Third cheapest sale of the window. Quinton Fortune, £29 million to AS Roma. He did well when he played, but again, not enough game time. Probably not going to suit the formation we've got going forward. And if we do play with wingers, spoilers, we're not playing with wingers. If we do play with wingers, we'll just pick Ryan Giggs. We're not going to pick Quinton Fortune. Huge profit from the £1.5 million that Man United bought him from for Atletico Madrid. £29 million since Quinton Fortune moved to AS Roma. And yeah, good luck to him, I guess, as long as he doesn't score against us in the Champions League. Fine. Yes. A big one here. Roy Keane's gone. Yeah, I don't want to say getting a red card in an FA Cup final is what tipped the favour in balance to sell him. But at 32 years old, pretty injury prone, on a huge wage, we've sold Roy Keane. £33 million. Yeah. Obviously, he was absolutely incredible. But he did have his discipline issues, and he was getting on a bit, and he did pick up a couple of injuries last season. This is the one I think is going to be sort of, you guys aren't going to like the most. We've sold Roy Keane, right? We've got to deal with it. He's gone. And again, because this is an absolutely bonkers world we live in, or parallel universe that we live in 03-04, Eric Djemba-Djemba's moved to Tottenham Hotspur for more money than Roy Keane moved to Real Madrid. £34 million is what Tottenham paid us to take someone who only played 6 times for us in the league. I had no objections to this, but for some reason, Spurs really wanted to buy Eric Djemba-Djemba. I managed to get Middlesbrough, weirdly, Borussia Dortmund and Tottenham Hotspur into a bit of a bidding war for him. Tottenham paid the most at £34 million, therefore Eric Djemba-Djemba moves to Tottenham. I mean, so good. They named him twice and then paid us £34 million for him. Lovely. Another one that we bought in last season that already moved on is Guti, attacking midfielder Guti. Actually, basically lost his place, didn't he, when we bought Rui Costa. 19 games, a 7.07, 3 assists, 3 goals. Clearly a good player in there. We bought him for 13 million, sold for £40 million to Inter Milan, who have been splashing the cash in this one. A very good player. Not going to get much game time, according that we've still got Scholes, we've still got Rui Costa. I'm looking to sort of utilise Cristiano Ronaldo potentially in an attacking midfield role as well. So, Guti, we say thank you very much for 1 season service. Take your Premier League winners medal with you. We'll see you probably in the Champions League when you score against us and knock us out. Awesome. Yes, not only did I sell the captain, I also sold what was basically the vice captain in Gary Neville as well. And Inter Milan splashing the cash really foolishly, because what they've done is they bought in Gary Neville for £49 million. Again, he only played 15 times for us. Willy Sagnol made the right back position his own, and Rio Ferdinand and one of the partners we had for him, Silvestre, Wes Brown, made the other centre back position their own. So didn't play that much for us. Played okay when he was here, but yeah, £49 million, and have now listed him for loan, because they can't register him because they've signed too many non-EU players this season. Obviously, Brexit's kicked in and English people are still non-EU, whereas obviously back in 03-04 we were part of the EU. Yeah, that's made it really difficult for them. I'm quite tempted to just be like, hey, in fact, let's do it live. Let's do it live. Hey, we'll take him on loan for 40 grand a week's a lot less, I think, than what we were paying him anyway. Optional future fee of 125 million. Yeah, we're not going to be paying that for him, trust me. 325 grand a month for Gary Neville. I mean, I'm going to think about that. That's not... But I think we could get better. I think we can do better. So no, I think we can do better. Not at the moment anyway. Obviously, deadline day is coming up. We'll see how much I panic then. And then, sort of, last but not least, it's a weird one. This is the last one for money that we're going to be talking about. John O'Shea has left and joined Juventus. Now, in January of the first season, we were amazed that Valencia were sniffing around John O'Shea, potentially going to offer 80 to 90 million pounds. Well, Juventus took the plunge. 82 million pounds for John O'Shea. 17 appearances, 7.46 average rating. He was very good at centre-back for us, but he's moved on. John O'Shea goes on, lives to live his best life in Italy, see what he can do, the 6'3" centre-back / left-back. He's going to be very, very good. But given that we're only doing this probably for one more season, I thought let's cash in and get loads of money. And then we move on to the ins. Now, Fernando Cavanaghi was a deal that you knew from last season we already had sewn up for this season. Came in on loan, actually did reasonably well, 2 goals in 4 games in the league, played a lot of the cup games basically, but did pretty well. Looking to utilise him a little bit more this season, and we made it permanent for £7.75 million. So Fernando Cavanaghi is in. The other arranged transfers were Sunday Olise, good central midfielder, good battling central midfielder, going to be playing a backup basically to Owen Hargreaves and Paul Scholes in the middle of the park, I guess. Happy to join as a squad player. Really low wage, means it freed up basically the Roy Keane income money. The Roy Keane wage was freed up quite a lot to bring in Sunday Olise and then extra players as well. So Sunday Olise joins the club and he'll get a bit of game time here and there, probably not too much, but yeah, I think he'll be a decent addition. And the other free transfer we had lined up was Fabrizio Colaccini joining on a Bosman. Really, really good attributes, to be honest. I'm actually quite excited to see what he can do for us. Had a year on loan at Villarreal, 36 appearances, 7.12 average rating from Milan, who we picked him up from on a free transfer. So, yeah, very excited as a backup sort of option, squad player at centre-back. I'm interested to see what Fabrizio Colaccini can do. So I said we had left a hole in the attacking options, and the man I picked to fill it is Adriano. Shot power, 99 on Pez. Yes, Adriano joins our striking options of Van Nistelrooy, Solskjaer and Kavanaghi up front. And he is ridiculously good. I mean, ridiculous. 22 years old, right? Look at these physicals. They are insane. And he's 6'2" and he's got a heading 20. Jumping reach 17. Strength 20. Yeah, he's not a good team player, but he looks ridiculously good. Can't wait to see what he does. We bought him in for £75 million from Parma. He got 19 goals in 37 appearances, so just about 1 in 2 for them with a 7.25 average rating. I mean, man alive. He is ridiculously good. And matching him in the money stakes is Gigi Buffon. There were comments that say go and get a new goalkeeper. So we got Gigi Buffon, and it came at a price that I was willing to pay, £75 million plus Fabian Barthez. So we got their first goalkeeper, and we gave them £75 million and our first goalkeeper. So I'm very, very happy with that. He had a phenomenal season at Juventus last year, a 7.32 for a goalkeeper. Absolutely incredible. Yes, Barthez won the Golden Glove. Yes, Barthez had a good season with us. But Barthez isn't a 26-year-old Gianluca Buffon, is he? Gianluigi Buffon, what a legend. What an absolute hero of the world game of football. Honestly, this could be the missing piece of the puzzle for us. What a signing this is. Buffon for £75 million. And that is actually all of our business that we've done. And if we look at the comparisons, we've sold £265 million worth of players, bought in £158 million worth of player, and well, what that's done is leave us with an absolute shit ton of money to spend in this transfer window. £214 million to spend. We have a bank balance of £437 million. We have a wage budget space of around £800,000. So we've still got the potential to go and buy a lot of good players if we want them to. Or just 2 ridiculously good players, world-class players if we want to do. Now, the difficulty is that a lot of people still don't want to leave their current clubs because there's so many world-class players in here. The other issue we have is that our squad is absolutely insane, like ridiculously good. We do need a right back. We need a right back. At the moment, with Willy Sagnol being our only option, we're sort of going between Lucio. Oh, yeah, we bought in Lucio. How did I not mention him? Well, he got lost in the thing. £85 million. We bought in Lucio. Who was our biggest buy from Leverkusen? £85 million. It speaks for itself. Absolutely ridiculous. I can't believe I forgot about him. That's why we sold John O'Shea, because I was eyeing up Lucio. Yes, Lucio's in, everyone. Lucio's... How did I forget about Lucio? Lucio's in. Lucio is in. The new number 4 at Man United. Looks ridiculous. Going to score some goals. Can't wait to see what he does. Absolutely unreal. But at the moment, given that we've only got one right back option, it's Willy Sagnol, who's currently recovering from an injury. Our choices are Wes Brown or Lucio, neither of which is ideal at right back because Lucio is a beast of a centre back and Wes Brown has, well, crossing 1 and dribbling 7. So don't really want him to be playing right back for us, although that is what apparently our assistant manager says he can be, is a wing back. But now we step into the magical world of we're going to score more than you. And this is the formation I want to go with to absolutely basically be Brazil of 1994 or 1998, something around there. We're going to... Yeah. I mean, it's so attacking, right? It's basically a 4-2-4. It's basically a 4-2-4 with the only width being provided by the wing-backs, who at this current moment in Silvestre and Lucio aren't the best. We do have Patrice Evra and we do have Juan Fran as well. The key of the matter, actually, is that Mikel Silvestre has actually played pretty well for us when he's played. And Juan Fran, maybe If we get, I'm tempted to potentially sell him. He's just so good with attributes wise. 7.07 for Alphas, the £7.5 million move. Patrice Evra is here as well. He's got a bit of growing to do, to be honest. £37 million. He should probably be. I mean, I'm going to make the decision now. Patrice Evra is our starting left back for the season. So there we go. But yeah, so right back is what we are thinking of recruiting to next. That's where we need to look at getting players in. That's where we need to look at really improving so that we can have this. We're going to start. I mean, we're going to start with Lucio there. And this is obviously, I think this is the lineup I last used. Oh no, Lucio's knackered, isn't he? Yeah, because this is the formation and team I used in the last game. So Wes Brown will start at right back. Willie Sagnol is out for, we can't really risk. He's got what? A recurring injury of a hamstring and ligament damage on his right ankle. So we can't really worry about him too much at the moment. But yeah, it's looking good. Add into that as well, Niko Kranjčar's back from his loan at Dynamo Zagreb. So he's going to be getting some game time this season. And Bojan Djordjic, who was one of my favourite players back in 0102, Champ Manager 0102, I always used to make this guy a superstar. He's been called up from our reserves. He's going to get a bit of run out. There's only one season left of this, hopefully. And hopefully in terms of winning the Champions League. Not hopefully because I'm bored. I love this save. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But Bojan Djordjic is up. He's only got a year left on his contract. But he'll be in and around the League Cup games and stuff like that. But right backs, let me know in the comment section down below who you think we should be in a right back. And I don't say this very often, so if you're enjoying this series and you're new to the channel, please do subscribe and please do leave a like, because I always forget to say it, and apparently the stats are that if you say it, more people do it. So maybe I need to get better at that. But anyway, I'm very excited by that front line. Adriano, Van Nistelrooy and Kavanaghi. Now they're lined up like this. Generally, Adriano's a physical beast, so I think he'll be able to go and press and win the ball back and basically scare people. Kavanaghi's a youngster full of energy, and we know that Ruud Van Nistelrooy, when he plays as an advanced forward, has the potential to score 57 goals in a season. So, yeah, I mean, look at 8.45. 57 goals. Absolutely ridiculous. Part of me is thinking, how much money is it going to take to throw at Arsenal and buy Thierry Henry? But I don't think they're going to do it. We were meant to play a game today, but I feel like that's going to make this episode far too long. So we've gone through the transfers. We've had a bit of what happened last season. I guess, am I going to play the Community Shield off camera? I think I might. It's not a real trophy, is it? Yeah, we're going to play the... Obviously, pre-season's been all over the place, but yeah, we're going to play the Community Shield off camera. We'll be back for... I think we're actually going to accelerate through this. We might come back for Liverpool or Chelsea. Let's crack on. It's the Champions League we want. It's the Champions League we need. Let's crack on with it, and we'll see you then. Let me know down below who you think we should spend our hundreds of millions of pounds on. Let me know a good right back to go and look up and go and find. Where else could we potentially strengthen this team? And what do you think about Roy Keane leaving? It's an interesting one, isn't it? Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in the next one. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, all of that good stuff. For now, I'm out. Cheers.